Following the workout media day, we're here with Cortez Bey. Cortez, finally back. You had the fight 9-1-1 now, but how's it feel to finally be back in action steadily?
Man, it feels good. Stay in the gym. I'm just ready to fight again and stay active. It seemed to be hard to stay active, but that's all I'm looking to do is stay active so I can get the bigger fights.
Your brother Mickey's getting ready to have his first crack at a world title. How motivating for a fighter like yourself is that seeing your brother at the point, of just right there getting ready to accomplish his dream? How motivating is that for you, knowing he's where you want to be at some point?
Oh man, that's the best motivation you can have. Seeing your brother, seeing all the hard work he put in, the trials and tribulations he went through. So now I'll be getting a big title shot on the biggest card of the year.
Well, yeah, real quick, how do you think that'll go? Do you think Mickey's ready for that?
Oh, that's easy work. The guy, a good fighter. Vasquez has been champion for some years, but I guarantee you it's going to be an easy fight.
Well, back to you. You're 9-1-1. Where do you see yourself? How long is it take you to get to that point?
About 4 or 5 fights.
4 or 5 fights?
That was the plan with Floyd until I didn't fight. Well, I was supposed to fight in May, and something went wrong, and I was off the card in May. But that was the plan. He said 4 or 5 fights, and we get you a big.
Yeah. When was your last fight?
It was in December.
So it has been a while. So even though it wasn't as long a break as you had before.
So this felt
So was that a little frustrating though? Even though it wasn't?
Oh man, most definitely. But this it don't feel, coming off almost 4 years to 8 is nothing. So.
But not gonna take that long a break next time.
No doubt. Hopefully I'll be right back in September and every month until I get, the big fights that I need.
What about this guy you're fighting? What do you know about him? What do you expect him to bring for you?
Nothing. Just do what I do. Go out there, establish my the stuff that I do great. Establish my jab and everything. Easy fight.
As a fighter building a resume, when most of the guys you fight don't have a lot of fights under their belt, is it important for you? I mean, is it just a thing like you figure if you know what you know and if you do what you can do, you're going to take care of business, or do you try to study them and all if it's available?
I mean, you can study a little bit, but you never know how a guy gonna fight. Styles they might be a banger, but box you or vice versa. So you just never know. So it's best to be a fighter that can adapt, to any style. Once you get in there, you got to be able to adapt on the fly. That's the mark of being a true champion.
11 fights in, how different are you now as a fighter as opposed to the one that was, that took the break just before the 4-year layoff?
Oh, way different. The focus, the way I eat, the lifestyle, way different. Those things I was doing. I ain't had no business stepping foot in the ring.
So even though you had the long layoff, which is obviously held you back a little bit, but in hindsight, is it kind of a blessing that you had that?
Yeah, it was, because mentally, it's a mental sport. Mentally, I wasn't there, so I definitely needed somewhat of a break. Not that long, but I needed a break to really get myself together.
You have your brothers fighting for world titles, so obviously we talked about the motivation there, but in a gym where you have people, just starting little 6-year-old kids up to world champions like Floyd, how important is that to you as you're developing, seeing everybody, basically at every step of from the bottom amateur up to the best in the world?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see. We got the best. We got TBE, Floyd Mayweather, and then you got the kids. You got the guys since Kevin Newman getting ready to turn pro. So you got every level of a fighter that you can have in this gym. So it's a good thing to see the progression. Every fighter.
Besides Floyd, is there any other guy maybe that, and your brother, is there that you've kind of leaned to or is really good at working with you and kind of helping you out and giving what they know?
Anybody fighter-wise?
Yeah, is there anyone that really kind of likes to work with you, talk with you, and help you out and kind of trade advice with you?
Not really not an active fighter.
Yeah.
Of course, Floyd Mayweather Sr. both was our trainer coming out with the amateurs. We made our pro debuts, or my brother still trained with him. So I would say Floyd Mayweather Sr. is the one that we've been under for all these years.
What's the sparring like in the gym?
You got to be careful.
Is there anywhere else in the world? I mean, for fighters your size, I mean, there's so many great fighters. Anywhere else in the world you could possibly be where you can get better sparring?
Maybe California. area, but when you venture to the east, it's not the same. Out here, the roughest, fighting wise, sparring, everything on the West Coast is the hardest level of fighting. Period.
All right, and then last thing, what do you think Cavaliers this year? Got Kevin Love, Kyrie Irving, LeBron.
LeBron just brought so much back to the city. Just that he changed the whole economy. Period. So it's a great thing for everybody.
Who's going to be a bigger star 5 years from now in Cleveland, LeBron or Johnny Manziel?
Well, I don't think, LeBron, it don't get no bigger than LeBron, When you get to that level, you can either be even or, it don't get too much bigger than LeBron James. So maybe Manziel, if he dedicated and really work hard, he can get to that level.
All right, just last thing, what we see Saturday night?
Saturday night, you're just going to see a display of old school technique, good skills, focus, everything.
Oh, and I did one more thing. Since you're not on the same card as Mickey now, do you kind of like that, where you're close, so you can kind of, enjoy getting to check him out on his world title instead of worried about yourself?
You're all right. I can go out there and get my job done and really focus. This is my brother's biggest fight of his life, so I can really just relax and help him focus on his big day.
All right, buddy. Best of luck. We'll talk to you Saturday night.